What's going on, boys? Welcome back to another episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. I got a spicy deck for you today because I've been up all night getting my farm on so I can get this counter fairy deck built. But right before I decided to record, look who shows up ready to blartle. Been avoiding me all night. Oh! Nani! Oh, Nani. Okay. No, that's cool. Alright. That's what's up. It's time to talk about this deck, my boys. I call this deck the Combo Breaker, for it is a breaker of combos. It's really, really good, my boys. I really feel like Counter Fairies got a real shot right here. After building this deck and playing with it for a little while, I feel like this deck really has a good shot. I finally got a third Matil, so I probably will want to put this Matil in. Cards I might take out: Sinister Serpent, probably. Yeah, more than likely I'll take out the Sinister Serpent and go 3, 2, and 3. But Sinister Serpent was very helpful a lot of times, especially when I was using 3 of the alternate Providence. So let me talk a little bit about why I have these set up the way I do. Originally, I did not have 3 of these, and I did not have 3 of these, so I kind of was forced to go 2 and 2. But before I went 2 and 2, I went 1 and 2, and I played pretty fine. There was a couple games I went without it, but that was of course because there wasn't the additional 4th. So 2 of the field spell, 2 of the searchers works great. Now, the cool thing about Sanctuary of the Sky is you don't take any damage when your monsters are battling, when fairy monsters are doing battle. So you can safely put them in attack position and set cards like Solemn Scolding, or also set cards like Divine Punishment. Now, Divine Punishment is one of the best counter traps we have right now, because this is negate the activation of a spell trap or monster effect. And right now, you know what's very popular is Sylvans. So this card kills Sylvans dead in the water pretty much immediately. Now, what I really enjoy about this deck the most is I play Shield Spike with Chain in this deck. I play 2 for maximum tilt. But Shield Spike with Chain works really well with Bountiful Artemis because that's 1600 attack, 17 defense, and you want this card to live. It's working a little bit better than the Quick Play spell Super Rush, but Super Rush is also a great card you can run in its place, because when I played with Super Rush worked really great, but there was times where situations just came up where this damage calculation trickery was basically a better choice for me, as you could probably see in the previews. Now also we have this Matil. Now I haven't really popped off the Matil effect too many times. Normally when you bring Matil in, it's like a closer, it's like insult to injury, but surprisingly Bountiful Artemis, I've gotten a lot of those off, and Vandalgian Dragon is actually our game closer. Now this card is really cool because whenever I negate a spell, trap, or monster effect, I get 1 of 3 effects. If it was a spell, I can deal 1500 damage to my opponent. That'll win you a game right there. If it's a trap, you can target 1 card your opponent controls and destroy it. That'll also win you a game. And then if it was a monster, target 1 monster in your graveyard and special summon it, which you guys saw when I did the combo, and activate the effect, special summoned him, and then brought him back from the grave. So as you can see, this deck can be pretty powerful. It can shut your opponent down and then come and swing it hard for game. It can pretty much stop every deck if it gets set up, so it's pretty freaking dangerous. And in most cases, unless you're playing against Cyber Angels, you can set 2 of these and a Bountiful Artemis for game any day. Now Fusion, you guys want to know what to play in your Fusion deck. I'm starting to create a rule. These dual spirits have come to me, my boy. I put Gem Knight, Seraphinite at 2 into the Fusion deck, but I put Moki Moki King at 3, as Moki Moki King is a fairy made of 3 fairies, and you know that we run our fairies at 3. So that's why I decided to go ahead and do it, my boy. We went ahead and set it up just like this. This is really good. Oh, I didn't mention this, my prismatic solemn scolding, but solemn scolding says when your opponent basically normal summons, activates a spell trap, you can pop this card, pay 3 G's, negate the summon and or the activation of the card and destroy it. So basically it just stops a summon. And it's really good if you get it on the first turn, but it costs 3,000 life points. But in this deck, you can afford to pay 3,000 because you got the Sanctuary in the sky. So let's go ahead and just jump right into it, my boy. This deck is really exciting to play, and I'm really enjoying it a lot. So let's jump right into it. As you can see, I'm still at 1,000 gems. I don't know if you saw that earlier, but I was at 1,000 gems exactly. I'm back up. I've been grinding. Let's go, Joey. What do you got for me? We're going first, so that means we get to set up, and we're playing on restart. I didn't mention that, but you kind of want to play on restart. I'm gonna restart it. I'm restarting for Sanctuary. And we didn't get Sanctuary. That just kind of sucks. But he's probably going to have a monster. So I'm just going to do this. He's probably going to have a monster with some ridiculous effect. Or he's going to set a monster. One or the other. Oh no, Cosmic Cyclone. Never mind. That sucks. And he didn't even have a monster. Alright. Well, since he didn't have a monster, I'm just going to go in with 16. Wonder what kind of deck this is. So obviously I was Cosmic Cyclone. Might be just last gamble. And then you still have it next turn if I don't take him down. Cup of Vase. Yikes. Alright. Me? Fuck, man. Wow. Great. Cup of Vase. Wow. Oh my god. Thank you. Can't just be getting all the cards for free. No way. 3 cups of vase. Thank you. I'll take those. What is this that you're playing? Well, you're about to pay for your misdeeds, my boy, because you just did all that and you let me draw into my cards. A foolish mistake. Now I get to search my deck for my Sanctuary in the sky, and now you'll feel the full force of divine punishment. I'm glad I get to do the full fairy field with my boys for the first time. We got Mateo, we got Artemis, and soon we'll have DALGYON dragon. Attack my beast! My counter trap activates divine punishment. Be gone. Owl plus, Owl Hakai. Now summon the guy. You're finished. No. Disgusting. Alright. Since I know what this is, and he likely knows what this is, let's go. I wonder what kind of Mako deck this is. Is this gonna be the Mako deck with the Umi, or is this gonna be the Mako deck without? I mean, not Umi. Is it gonna be the whale or the fish? Oh, 3 in the back row and activated it. He's gone. Never mind. Too intimidated. I love it. That's the true power of the counter fairies, my boys. That's the true power. Yeah, we're out here. This deck is good. You can already see the respect. See the respect on this deck's name. Look at that. That's called respect. Respect. I'm tired. Oh my lord. I am pooped. I'm going first. Heck no, I'm not keeping this. Set. 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 And my turn. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, nothing. That's wonderful. Well, go ahead, eat them life points away. Attack with 1600. Attack with 1600. You fool. Trabagdor. Trabagdor. Countered. Counter fairy. Oh my god, it's absolutely insane. Enjoy it, my boys. Enjoy it. Go out, have fun, test it out, play it out, move cards around, my boys. Get in there for game. I really think that this deck has a lot of potential, and it has a lot of great wins ahead of it, my boys. So go ahead, check it out, my boys. This is the Combo Breaker Counter Fairy deck, and I'll catch you guys later today on stream. And if you don't mind, please check out the links in the description if you made it this far, and get yourself some dank merch, or support me directly by becoming a sponsor for the live streams and get yourself some dank emojis today. All right, my boys, I'll catch you in the next one. Keep it dank.
Like a lion, uncontrolled. Your mark is on my back, just like that.